So we're back on the beach. It's a beautiful day and the water doesn't look too bad. At least the seaweed is gone, and we're so desperate to fish after all the seaweed we've had that we're going to throw a line in the water anyway.
Let's do it. Let's see what we can get.
So we're going to fish right here and see, maybe we can get some pompano in this clean water, or maybe a little shark, who knows. First line going in the water. It's really not that clean, so we could still catch some drum in this water. It's not as clear as I thought it was going to be. Tide's going out, so whatever dirt and seaweed may have been here is gone. It's getting sucked out. So we'll fish the hour before low and the hour after low. Let's see if these beads make any difference. But yeah, we're going to just enjoy this beautiful, beautiful Florida sunshiny day. So I've just had my little Penn Battle 2 repaired. Haven't used it probably for a year, so I've got it on this light rod and I'm going to see how it performs. It's really a nice light little rod, this. Giving it a try for the first time in about a year as well. So if I do catch something on this, it should be fun. I was in Walmart the other day and I saw these red and black beads, so I figured I'd put them on here and give it a try. I've got a red and a blue on the bottom here. My second rod, I'm going to use a heavier rod, my little TV Sol. It's 8 foot, it's a little sturdier, can handle something a little bit bigger just in case there are sharks out there. So bait's on.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it in and we can check the drag when I get back.
So we're going to talk about drag on your reels when you're fishing on the beach. So I'm just going to check, make sure my drag is set correctly. That should be good. Not too loose, there's enough resistance to hook the fish, but just not enough so that the leader takes too much strain and that fish hits and it snaps.
I don't know, you must come and see if this is right, because this feels like it's okay for me, but I need you to check it.
So there's a fine line.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it.
A fine line between having your drag too loose and not having enough resistance when the fish bites. Grab it by your hand, give it a pull. It should come up pretty easily, but with resistance. So remember, when the fish bites, that hook has got to have some resistance for it to actually catch and to hook it in its mouth. If you don't have enough resistance, it'll just pull the bait, pull it away, your line will just go out and you won't hook the fish and you'll lose the fish. 4 lines in the water, all ready to go, all the drags are set. We're fishing just to the right of the break, which is over there. So there's a little bit of a rip current in front of us to the left, and then a deep water channel that's running probably 15 yards to 20 yards from us, running right across the beach. So that should be a good place for us to just drop our lines in.
Only one hook. I'm not gonna.
Did you have a bite?
No, I must have had a bite. But I've only got one hook. I'm gonna check the other one as well. But I'm not
So you
sure
just had one bait missing.
I'm not sure how quickly they're biting.
No, well, I haven't had any bites yet, but it's still early days. This is what we do.
And we're gonna have breakfast.
Sit on our chairs in the shade, make some breakfast. You see there's some people on the beach looking at our rods. Maybe they saw something that we didn't, but I don't see any action on the rods there, so maybe it's still good. But time for breakfast. The thing about beach fishing is, I mean, you could just catch little whiting or catfish all day long, or you could hook into something big. You just never know what you're going to catch here on the beach. A nice fish on here. I'm not sure if it's a fish or if it's a shark or a stingray. Maybe a stingray, I don't know, I can't feel yet. No, it's still here. It's a stingray. Gotta get it in with this wave. So here we go. There's the stingray. Probably 14, 15 inches across, maybe 16. Gotta watch out for the sharp end right over there on its tail. So we'll get the tongs and we'll get it off the hook. Here's a nice one. Let's see. Starting to get a little bit of seaweed in here. Oh, it's just a little whiting. So, small whiting. Nothing to write home about. I'll put him back in the water. Let's take the hook out and send him back. So with this northeast wind starting to blow and the tide starting to push, we're getting a bit of weed on the beach now, and a lot of weed in the water. It's just and I'm not sure how much longer it's going to be before there's too much weed in the water for us to fish. So this day may end up a wash. But anyway, there's a bite at the end there. So let's go see what Gail's got. I mean, don't hurry or anything, eh? The fish will be gone by the time you get there. There's a fish on there, man. Look at it. There. Yes, look at it. Oh my goodness. So casual. I don't think it's a huge fish, but she goes walking it out. And you see where the fish is. Here it comes. Oh, she's got a nice pompano. Beautiful pompano on there. Yeah, nice pompano. That's a good pompano in any man's books.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Oh, there's no fish on there.
No, I'm looking at this one. I wasn't looking at that rod. I couldn't understand what you were saying.
I was telling you there was a fish on.
Oh.
Let's get him off there.
Can you go and wash? Oh, never mind. I want it washed. It doesn't matter. I want to hold it, but I don't know how to hold it. No, wrong way. Nice one. I'm not sure. What's the size? Can you measure it?
Let's measure. It's a good size. It is 17 to the tip
The tail, yeah.
and
17,
15
okay.
to the fork.
That's not the biggest one I've caught, but nice eating.
Yeah, very nice. So we can see the seaweed is starting to come in again. So you can see how it's pulling the tip of the rod down. That's weighed down with seaweed that's getting washed onto the line. But still a nice day on the beach. It's not exactly busy, is it?
No, but we are waiting for the big fish.
Just waiting for the big one.
Which it can come any minute.
Alright, so Gail has a fish. It looks like she's got a fish on. Let's get around this area. Let's see what we've got here. Don't mess with your drag, whatever you do, eh?
I did it already and
Okay. So this is a nice fish we got on here. I think you're underneath it. You're under it.
Go underneath it.
Yes, go through underneath here.
Where's the net? Forget about going into the net.
All right, so while I was getting the net, we missed this coming in, but there is a beautiful redfish.
Is it a red?
Yes, it's a beautiful red,
Oh my gosh, I
a
didn't
red drum, and
recognize
it's a keeper. We've got
Oh
a
my
beautiful fish. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, well done. You did well there. You got that so nicely.
it. I couldn't get the mouth. I couldn't understand what mouth it was.
And it's your light rod.
Yes.
All right.
Look, I just really got it. Look at this.
Oh, give us a smile. Come on, you got to give us a smile for that redfish. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Let's get around here. Get his smile as well.
I caught him. Big and well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lady
Woohoo.
Fish Whisperer with a beautiful redfish. We're going to measure him right now. But this has made the day
Oh, yes.
all worthwhile.
Oh, yes. We've been here for almost 8 hours sitting on this beach.
And there's your prize. I mean, that is a beautiful fish.
Woo.
Awesome. Good job. The seaweed is starting to get really bad now. It's clogging up the lines and just making it unpleasant to fish. Once it gets on your lines just wash down with the tide, which is going from left to right now. So I think it's almost time for us to pack it in. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Well, we've had a good day and we're not going home empty-handed, so it's been beautiful on the beach. It's still beautiful. It's a lovely evening. Every time I sit on this beach, I'm so thankful for the beauty of it and the fact that we can do this right at our back door. So not the most active days fishing, but certainly was rewarding. Nice red. And a nice pompano, which we shall be eating for supper tonight. So yeah, and we've got a couple of stingrays and a few little whiting. So all in all, beautiful weather on the beach, beautiful days fishing. What could be better?